Hey everyone, David Sod here from skygems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have on the turntable an absolutely radiant 1.71 carat GIA certified Zambian emerald. Screaming wonderful green to this stone. Wonderfully vivid green. Take a look at that. One of the things I love about emeralds, and it's one of the things I like the most about emerald, is that green within the color spectrum actually there's more greens than anything else. Like you and I can see more greens than any other colors. And it's wonderful because we end up with emeralds of everything from, these very light greens to these, dark forest greens and these bluish greens and these yellowish greens. But this in particular is green green. And that's something that like we'll talk about in the trade a little bit, and any dealer listening to this is like, I know exactly what you mean, right? Green green, what color do you want? Green green, right? And this is green green. Incredible piece. Strong saturation. I mean, really a vivid stone. It's going to make a incredible piece of jewelry. If you are looking to have a piece of jewelry made with this or any of the gems that we have, I would love to be the one to do it for you. You can reach out to me at david@skygems.ca. Send me some photos of what you're looking to make, and I can usually get you a quote within one business day. Back to the gem. Absolutely a stunner. As I mentioned early on, it does have a GIA certificate with it. You can view that on the website via the link in the video description. There's also some more photos of the gem there, a full description of it, and of course the ability to purchase it. Don't worry, this video is embedded into that page as well, so you can keep on watching this and take a look at all the other details about this. Also, you can take a little tour around our site and take a look at the hundreds of other GIA certified stones and thousands of uncertified stones that we have. If you have questions about this one or any other pieces we have, again, email address is david@skygems.ca, and I always try to get back to my clients as quickly as possible. Now, you've seen the gem go around on the turntable a few times. Like I said, stunning. It's going to make a just intensely beautiful piece of jewelry. As I said before, the color, just every time I look down at the screen, oh my gosh, it's so nice, because it is just that nice of a gem. And definitely not a cheap stone by any means, but as I say all the time, nice gems aren't cheap and cheap gems aren't nice. I'd say the value for this gem is off the charts, right? It's a vivid glowing green. It's an exceptionally clean gem, and it's priced very well. Part of this, people often say, oh, well, how come this is priced so well? Well, if I'm going to be honest, most of my pricing is based on my cost. Sometimes I'll get a deal and I'll, put a little more on. Sometimes I, don't get as good a deal, but I need stock for, because I know for certain items always sell and I have to pay a little more. But, my markup becomes a little less. But generally, I'm basing things on my cost, and the markup on this ends up, coming out very well and gives you an incredible piece. I've now turned the gem onto its table on the turntable. This is so that you can get a look at how even the color is. So take a look at this. It's going around. Beautiful, even color. It also gives you a chance to take a look at the cutting from the back, and you see the pavilion cutting. Beautiful. Look at that symmetry. Perfect. It's absolutely a gorgeous stone. You can see finish and polish on it. Perfect. Proportions, very near perfect. The crown could be a little deeper, but it's very good proportions on this, and it really all comes together to give us that absolutely incredible stone that then gives us a superb piece of jewelry, and really is just going to make everybody that sees it say, wow, that's nice. Wow, and I do hope that when you're wowing people with this gem, that you tell them, I got it from skygems.ca. Just go to skygems.ca, check them out. They make beautiful jewelry, so please do tell your friends. That's how we grow and expand our business, and that's how we bring beautiful pieces to people all over the world. I've now taken the gem off the turntable and put it into a pair of tweezers for you. This is so that I can give you a little bit more of a close-up look at the stone. Look at that. Beautiful. You can see just how clean it is. Obviously, there are eye visible inclusions in it, but emeralds always have eye visible inclusions, and that's just expected. That's because both the way that they grow and the way that they're mined. So all emeralds have eye visible inclusions, which is actually the reason that pretty much all emeralds are oil treated for clarity. Heals up those fissures a little bit, makes it a little bit more pleasing to the eye. But what's amazing about this particular stone is that we have a piece that's this clean, and it only has minor clarity enhancement, F1, certified by GIA as an F1 stone. If you're in the trade, you already know what F1 is. What it is there's 3 clarity enhancement. There's 3 clarity enhancements that GIA gives. It's either F1, F2, or F3, minor, moderate, and heavy. So there are, this is to be a minor stone. This is generally when people talk about untreated emerald, this is as untreated as you're going to find. Oh, look at that. What an incredible stone. This is just going to make such a fantastic piece of jewelry. Take a look at that. And we can put a diamond or white sapphire halo around that and kind of call it a day. You don't need to go too crazy. You don't need to add too much. There's a reason that classic jewelry and classic jewelry design is called classic. I think it also make a very nice 3-stone ring, right? Have that with a single round on either side. If you want a bit of an idea of size, this size is actually this finger is an 11.5. So I'll go here. This is about a 7.5. So to give you an idea of size, the size of the stone, and if you have a 7.5 or smaller finger, you get an idea that it is a fairly substantial stone. It's not huge by any means, but it is a substantial enough size, especially when we're talking about going on to a little bit smaller finger. And I've now put the mock solitaire setting with the emerald onto my pinky. As I said before, this one is about a 7.5, so it gives you an idea of the size and just how substantial it'll be. Excuse the hairiness of the knuckles there. Emeralds are ancient, and I think I have some fairly ancient Neanderthal DNA in me that's, makes me a little, like I said, those hairy knuckles. So anyway, beautiful piece. Going to set up incredibly well. If you're in the Toronto area, or you're going to be in the Toronto area, you want to come in, take a look at this or any of the gems we have, I would love to have you. Please reach out to me at david@skygems.ca to book an appointment, and try to give yourself at least 1 or 2 business days to book that appointment. I'm usually booking at least that far in advance. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skygems.ca. Bye for now.